Hello and welcome to more Super Mario 3D World! So last time after beating stage 1-3, we've actually unlocked two more stages right here. We have 1-4 and 1-5, so we can pick whichever one we would like to complete, and that'll take us to the castle. Or we could do a 100% playthrough like we're doing, and we'll beat both. However, guys, before we move on, there's one thing I want to talk about. This is something a lot of you probably know about, and it's a thing called hidden Luigis. There is actually a bunch of random 8-bit Luigis hidden within the stages, and I was thinking, do I want to show them for the Let's Play, or do I just want to, spot them as they come and let you guys point them out? And I think I've decided now, I'm actually going to go back and specifically point out all of the different hidden Luigis that I know about, and if I miss any, be sure to let me know so I can show them. So, we are going to show all the hidden Luigis. So, let's go back into 1-1. Actually, the one in 1-1 and the one in 1-3, technically I've already shown, I just didn't specifically point them out. But let me go be very blunt about it. So let's go point out the one from 1-1. Alright, so this first one is actually pretty simple. All we do is we get to right here, and if you see right above that bush, kind of in the middle of the screen to the right, there's a Luigi right over the fence right there. So there is the first hidden Luigi. Now the second stage here actually has quite a few of them. So let's get to the first one. The first one is actually incredibly simple. All we do is go right here, turn the camera, and you can see at the bottom right, there he is. He's just chilling there. But that one was too easy. The game can't be that nice. So what we actually have to do for the second one is sit on this screen until the clock says 1:05, and then we'll see another one. This is the dumbest thing. Toad Senpai, notice me! And we're just about at 1:05 on the clock. Just keep your eyes on the pipe right there. And there he is. We wait this long just to see Luigi pop up for a second, squat a little bit, and pop back down. So there you go, there's another hidden Luigi. Now there's one more for this stage, but we actually have to go back to the world map to see it. And this one involves even more waiting. So what we do is we just sit here, and eventually he'll pop out of that pipe on top of the stage. I wouldn't miss this for anything! No, that was not off key. There he is, guys, and Luigi pops up. He does a squat and he goes back down. So that is it for the 1-2 hidden Luigis. I don't think there's one in 1A. I couldn't find one. But let's go over to this one. This is another one, like I mentioned, that's technically been in the video, but you guys probably didn't see it because it's a little bit tricky. But we're going to go over to Luigi. It doesn't really matter who you pick. But if we go up here, and this one's kind of hard to spot even once I point it out. But if you look at the mushroom on the left, the entire shadow there, there's like a giant Luigi inside of it. Can I actually use my finger to point? I can't actually point over there, but he's right there. He's like right in the middle of the screen right now. It's like the entire shadow is Luigi. So there you go. And with that, we can actually start the video and start playing some stages. So let's go to 1-4. For 1-4 and 1-5, I should be able to show the hidden Luigis as we go. And you know what? Let's go ahead and pick Luigi for this one, since he's kind of the theme of the video right now. So on this stage, we have to ride this character here, which is Plessy. And it's basically a giant Yoshi. Hop on Plessy and head for the goal. Control your speed by using up and down on the left stick or the D-pad. Jump by pressing B or 2. And when playing with friends, you'll find that you can turn faster and jump higher when everyone is working together. Are you ready? Then let's get going! So there you go, you can do some multiplayer stuff with this, but I'm just going to tackle this myself. So we have some rings we can go through that'll give us some coins, as well as booster pads. But right here, right there is the hidden Luigi. It kind of popped by pretty fast, but hopefully you saw it. Now the downside to this stage is we actually have to play it twice. Unless you're playing multiplayer. If you're playing multiplayer, like they said, you can jump higher. That will allow you to actually get all of the stuff in one go, but playing by myself, I have to go through once to get the stars and then once again for the stamps. So, kind of unfortunate there, but oh well. So I'm going to go up here. I think there's a one up here. It's got to bounce off of these splounders. Crud? I think that's what they're called. I think that's like the only enemy in this entire stage. So right here is the split path. To the right is the stamp, but to the left under here through the waterfall is one of the green stars. So after I beat the stage, let's come back to that point and try and get that stamp. But here we got a star, so now we don't even have to dodge the splounders. We can just go and destroy them. But I'm mostly just going to be going for the booster pads. Now the last star is going to be coming up right here, but we got to jump pretty precisely for it, so I'll do my best not to miss it. Come on! And I jumped right over it. On the bright side, I've got to play this stage a second time. Anyways, maybe I can come back and get the green star that time. So let's just go beat the stage. We'll try to get at least the top of the flagpole to get that gold. Come on, Luigi. Don't miss. This looks like a pretty easy one, actually. Some of these get pretty complicated to get the gold. Unless you have a cat. The cat makes everything easy. But there we go, guys. So we got the stage beat. I'm going to go back in. I'll try to show the hidden Luigi once more, but we'll also get the stamp. and try to get that third green star. Oh, and of course, for doing that, we've now unlocked entrance to the castle, but I won't be going there quite yet. I think you also have a star requirement. Let me go see that. I think we need 10 green stars to actually enter, but we have 12 at this point. So we could go enter, yet we do only need 10. But we'll get to that. We're going to get all these extra collectibles first. This time I'm going to jump over the booster pad so I can try to give you guys a better look at that Luigi. It's just sitting in the water right there, right to the side of me. So there it is. Let's go get that stamp and that green star. All right, this is the tricky path, but let's try and get that stamp. Just got to not fall off the edge and die. I might slow down here a little bit just to get some better control of myself. Jump over the platform, or not the platform, the wall. And there we go. All right, so we got that. Now let's try a second time to get this green star. Last time I just totally jumped over it, so I think I'm going to dodge the booster pad, actually. Come on, let's not miss it. Don't miss it. Oh my gosh. I actually practiced this exact jump like 4 times before the video, and I didn't miss it even once. But now that I'm recording, of course, I'm going to first overshoot it and then undershoot it. So now I've got to play the stage the 3rd time. Oh, there's the stamp we got. We got a Plessy stamp. And for doing that, we also unlock a little slot machine game. So I'll go and do that in a little bit. But first, I'm going to get this last green star, because it's a gosh dang pain in the butt. And we got it. There we go. Ah, feels good. We got 13 stars right now. So before we go off to 1-5, I think we're actually going to check out that little slot machine we got. Hey, buddy. Hey, Mr. Slot Machine. I think this is just a chance at a bunch of 1-ups here. Okay, so hit the blocks and make the pictures line up. You can win up to 777 coins. You'll get an extra life for every 100 coins you collect. Let's do it. Let's go for bells, I guess. Bell. Cherries, gosh dang it. And at least I got the cherries lined up, so there's 100 coins. We get an extra life, I'll take it. But next time we'll try to do better. Why are you being excited, Luigi? We only got 1 live. All right, with that slot machine behind us, let's actually go and enter World 1-5. And I'm going to pick Mario since last time we pretty much played Mario for like 7 seconds. But before we actually do anything here, let's run right to the top and look at the background there. You'll see a hidden Luigi will run across the back over the little railing just about now. There he goes. So it might have been hard to spot, but there he was. Let's just kill off these bitty buds and actually do the puzzle. So these things right here, if you step on them once, they'll change to an exclamation mark. Step on them again, they go to a question mark. We want to touch all of them so they go to exclamation marks. You can do that by jumping on them or by touching it, whichever works for you. I kind of like touching them just because it's a little bit faster and easier. Let's get all these blocks here. There we go. And doing that will actually open us a path. So let's go. Grab all some coins. Grab all some coins. I don't know. Here we got some sting beads. Let's not get that power up. I don't want. Okay, I guess I'm getting it. Lost my cap power up. I'll just hit these ones by foot. It'll be totally fine, I think. Got some springboard action. Boom! I think just one more up here. And we got it. That'd be end game. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of bitty buds. But before we do anything, let's go up top here and get that green star. And then we'll go inside the little box. Don't get killed by the sting bees. Checkpoints. Is there anything back here? No, we're good. Let's move on. Now this one right here, I think I'll definitely benefit from using the touchpad. So let me just, let's just try to quickly go through here, get all these touched. Because there's a lot of walls. The wall's gonna block you off from doing it on foot. It's not really that difficult either way. Can I turn the camera? No, I can't turn the camera, so I think I'm actually gonna have to try to do some of these on foot. Well, that's okay. We can kind of do a combo strat. Yeah, just jump on the pair of bitty buds and get these, get this. Jump on that one. And last one over here. Ah, gosh dang it. Gosh, come on. Thank you, game. We actually got it. I'm not the best at puzzles, as you guys could probably tell, but everything's under control now. Let's go up here, grab these red coins. And I don't actually know what we get as a reward for this. Probably a power-up or a 1-up tends to be what you usually get. And we get a fire flower, which I've already got 2 of. Thanks, game. Let me just kill off some bitty buds. Oh, I guess we're just going inside. So here we have to break some boxes. I guess the fire flower actually works out pretty nice for this. And there is the green star, the second one for the stage, as well as another fire flower we don't need. Fantastic. I guess this is the stage of the fire flowers. Hey, what's up, Koopa? I think we actually want to grab that star before we go and hit all these, because I think the center platform disappears. I can't recall correctly, but we'll find out. Let's just grab this real quick. Then we'll touch the rest with our touchpad. Got it. And here we go. There's no walls here to worry about, so just got to hit everything. And does that... No, it doesn't make the platform stop, so I actually did not have to do that. But either way, it doesn't really matter. Let's shoot out of this cannon. And we got the flagpole at the end here. I actually did not get the stamp, though, but we'll see if we can go back and get that in just a minute. Just want to see if I can get to the top. Oh, there's the stamp right there. So let's see if we can wall jump or something. Boom! Got it! Now this is going to be a little bit tricky. We don't have the cat power up, so I can't actually climb to the top. But a roll jump, and we got it! So there we go, guys. We got all 3 stars. We got the stamp, showed off the hidden Luigi, and got the gold flagpole. So we got that stage totally finished. Alright! Take that game. We get a bell power up, it looks like. A super bell, I think it's called. And let's move on to a bit of a different type of stage. We're not going to go to the castle quite yet, even though we've got plenty of stars. Because as you can see to the right, there's a little toad running around a little stage here. And that is another stage for us to complete. Now, one thing I want to mention. This game actually has many different types of control options. You can use the gamepad, the Pro Controller, or even the Wiimote. But as far as I know, you can only do these stages, the toad stages, with the gamepad. So that's what we're doing right now. I am using the gamepad. And if you guys have seen Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker, the game that's come out, this is what those are based off of. We got some 3D puzzle stages, so we can't actually jump. All we can do is run around here. So Captain Toad, fearless hunter of green stars, is ready for adventure. Guide him safely through the course in his search for 5 green stars. Make sure to get all 5 in order to take them home. Move the camera with the right stick to see the course from another angle. You can also control the camera by tilting the gamepad. And just so you know, Captain Toad can't jump. Keep that in mind. He can run, however, so we're just going to run along here. And this first stage, pretty easy. We have some bitty buds and a couple of moving platforms, but for the most part, we're not going to be in too much trouble here. So let's just wait for this platform to come back. We'll grab this green star. And you know what? Let's go ahead and use this platform to get across as well. There's a lot of different ways you can tackle these stages, but I'm just going to go with the most straightforward way. Grab star number 3 back here. So all we can really do is move, and we can rotate the entire stage to kind of get a different view of things. If we get hit once, we'll turn into a small toad, so we can actually get hit twice before we lose. But here, I have to actually blow into the mic. There we go. And let's just grab this last green star. You can't actually beat the stage without getting all 5, but we got them. Why are you laughing at me? I'm not death metal. My girlfriend in the background is laughing at my blowing into the mic, apparently. But there we got 5 green stars, and it's going to put us up to a total of 21. And now I think it's time we finally head off into the castle. You can use the right control stick to control the camera in single-player mode of other courses too. Give it a try. So I guess we could do that. I kind of already did that to show off a hidden Luigi in the second stage. Let's go back here. Let's grab this coin, and now let's finally unlock the castle. We've got more than double the amount of stars we need. I kind of feel bad. The Sprixie's been sitting there in a little jar calling for help this entire time, and I put it off to the end, but let's go. And just as we get into the stage, I'm actually going to go over and play as, let's do random. But just as we enter, look at the top right, there will be a hidden Luigi. It's gone already. It popped by just that fast. If you go watch that part again, at the top right, you'll see him. Now, there's actually a second hidden Luigi here, but it is kind of time-based, and I don't want to rush through the stage just to show it, so I'll come back and show it after I've completed the stage. I just want to take my time and actually show the stage properly. So here we have some explosive soccer balls that we can hit, or just try to avoid. That'll work as well. Let's just grab all these green coins to get us a star. And I don't have a cat power-up right now, I just have my fire flower, but if we go right here, we can get a cat power-up. So that'll come in handy. Let's, get exploded. No, I'm good. Everything's fine, no need to panic. Oh my goodness, don't move without me. Okay, right here, we just gotta hit this guy right into the wall so we can explode that and get us a stamp. And try to kill this tower of Goombas without getting killed. Thank you. We have another one of these cat gears, so let's hit that. And let's climb to the top. It's not gonna stay up forever, it will come back down after some time, so I gotta rush a little bit. Get some coins, and let's go get that second green star. I think down here we can get some more time on top of these swamps, but kind of don't need the time. We've got plenty of time right now. Just break all these blocks. You know what? I'll hold on to the cat power-up and the fire flower. We don't need to get two cats right now. Just going to dodge this guy. Let's go get this extra green star, the last one. So a pretty easy boss stage. They will get more complicated, as you can imagine, but World 1, they're not going to make things too difficult for us. So let's just go to the end here. We've got all the goodies. Okay. Now this wall, we could break it by hitting the soccer balls back at it, or you can just jump over like this, or if you're a cat, you can just climb it, so really no need to worry about that. Let's just go in, climb up the stairs, and get this fight started. Suddenly, Bowser, who for some reason has a car on a very precarious rail. But we're going to fight him. Bring it on, you little crud. This is what you get for trying to capture the Sprixie, bruh. So all he's basically going to do is check out some of those explosive soccer balls we've gotten familiar with, and we have to hit it back at him. We can attack it with our cat attack, we can roll into it, you can even just run into it, but one of the best strats is actually you touch it with your gamepad, if you can actually aim properly, which I apparently can't. There you go, you can kind of just hit it as he throws it. But I'm not good at that, so I'm just going to go with the cat attack strategy. I think that'll work best for me. I know speedrunners use the touch strat. It is the fastest if you're good at it, but I am not good at it. So let's just dodge the fires here. I think everything's going to be just fine. Ow! Oh, I thought I got hit there. It was just me reaching top speed. Okay, you done with your fire? Can you just, thank you, throw some balls at me. And, come on, got him! 3 hits, and he is down. The classic 3-hit rule. Oh, I guess he's going to fall into the pit of water / black oil. I don't know what that is. But he's dead. Oh, or not. Now, Bowser is invincible, I think. Blasting off like Team Rocket, though. All right, for doing that, we get a bunch of coins and a teleport box. Let's grab these. Go on in. I cannot believe, guys, I'm already up to 19 lives without even doing any tricks or anything. Let's grab some extra time. And there's the flagpole. We do want to get to the top of that, same as any other stage. So we could just climb up as a cat, but you know what? I'll go ahead and get these coins and actually make our way up here. And let's get it. Boom! So for doing that, we have officially completed World 1. We've got all the stars, all the stamps, and as far as I know, aside from one which we're about to show, we've shown off all of the hidden Luigis. So we are definitely ready for World 2. Take that, Sprixie. I saved you, bruh. And we get a Bowser stamp. All right. You can see there is a lot of stamps to collect in this game. And it's going to take quite a while, guys. We did make some good progress here. We got the World 1 taken down in just the 2nd episode, but I don't know if every world's going to be 2 episodes. We'll see. Hey, buddy. How you doing? And yes, apparently the Sprixies are also plumbers, not just Mario and Luigi. Not sure how they didn't fix that one pipe to begin with in the intro cutscene. Mario and Luigi had to fix it. But whatever, she builds us a pipe that'll take us to World 2. Thanks, Sprixie. I don't know if each of the Sprixies actually has a name, but if you guys want to name them, go for it. So we could take that to go to World 2. We'll do that in just a minute, though. Let's actually go and show off that last hidden Luigi. Alright, guys, so I basically rushed to the end of the stage here, and if you look in the background, you'll see him pop up in just a minute. Let me just try to get a little bit closer to the end. But this is basically all you have to do is rush to the end here. And where are you, Mr. Luigi? I know you're coming. I know you're going to be here. Ah, crud. You know, let's get on top of the wall. There he is. So he's going to pop out of the water right there. And I just lost my power up. But all he does is he pops up in the water, runs across, and then he's going to go back down. But if you're not fast enough, you won't be here in time to see that. So there you go, guys. That, as far as I know, is all of the World 1 hidden Luigis. And I guess this is a good time to mention, if you just exit the course, you'll actually get back any power-ups you've lost. The only way you actually lose it is if you beat the stage or if you die. So let's go inside the pipe here and head off to World 2. This looks like a desert land here. Unfortunately, not dessert. It's just desert. But here we have a yellow Sprixie to save. Oh no! And we saved the game, hooray! So we could head off to World 2-1, but we'll do that next time, guys. The only thing I want to do before we end here is go back into World 1-2 and actually show you guys the hidden pipe, because we might as well, right? So we can just actually go into our map and we can warp directly back to World 1 without having to travel there manually. Let's go do it. And right up here is the pipe, so we just go inside that. And you guys can see this will take us directly to World 2. Now, I'm not sure if you take this early on, if you can actually go back to World 1 without warping. Really not sure about that. I probably should have tested that, but as you can see, it'll pop us up right here, so you don't have to do the rest of the stages. But, I like doing them, so it's not a big deal. So next time, guys, we'll come back and we'll begin World 2-1. Take care.